couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to let me. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Right to the air is Willis. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kevin King with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown game.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the
all right. Where is my AirPod? We can get into it.
On that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
First down, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 17, Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Oh. Okay.
Extra point up and good from Santoso. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Willis to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down, it's Willis. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I know what you want, Jab.
And I think this is a situation where
I know what you want, my boy. And now I'm on it. You got me the first time, but it won't be again. Oh, no. You're going to have to play ball, my boy.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles.
Feed me.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they're certainly playing their best football of the year.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Steps away. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, come on. Come on, lamb chops. Come on, lamb choppy. Oh, that's what we wanted, lamb choppy. Oh, lamb choppy. That's what I wanted from you. That's what I wanted from you, lamb choppy.
Second and 10. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're going to get this to about the 40.
Come on, lamb choppy. You got to make that, baby.
A one-point game.
You got to make that lamb choppy. Hit him with the lamb choppy. The chop choppy. Hit him with the lamb choppy. The lamb choppy for me.
This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone,
hit him with the lamb choppy. At 110th Street.
Doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
At 110th Street.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of it.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Prescott. And Jones has it over the middle. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him.
Oh, good pick.
Picked by Kevin
Good pick.
Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he
That's a good pick.
I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. He juked him.
At 110th Street, hey, yeah. At 110th Street. Good job, Darren Woodson Jr. Good job, big fella.
Really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early.
Cut, Z cut, Z cut, Z cut.
Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fist fights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fist fights.
Roger McCreary there to bring him down defensively.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott.
At 110th Street, hey, yeah.
First half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. As these guys are able to extend their lead.
Whoa, what are we doing?
Going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the
They're trying to glitch me and block my kick.
Should have went for 2. Now to go for 2 after the penalty. The ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1.
Stop trying to glitch me.
They wanted to kick. They would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick
at 110th Street. Oh,
this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What I need to do too, man. While I'm thinking about it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis, he's going to loft it deep right sideline.
Diggy with the feet in. Diggy with the feet in. Yeah.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime.
At 110th Street. Yeah. Yippee! Hey, work. Hey, hit him with the shoulder. Hit him with the shoulder. Hit him with the shoulder.
He's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
Oh, come on, man! Come on, man! Come on, man! Give it to my guy! Give it to my guy!
Make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. And the open receiver, it's Robert
That's my fault.
Woods.
That's my fault. That's the right play I wanted to. Damn, that's my fault. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
You're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again to throw. Willis on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Willis will look to pass again here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Willis to throw. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that one's
no, God, no.
But it's well short, and the deficit will hold at 15.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
Don't you get tired, Jab? Don't you?
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Why are you trying to catch me off guard, Jab? I thought we were better than this.
Start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency.
You want to do me like this, huh? Okay.
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Up and good for Santoso. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Willis.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores.
Sip it from the cup of destruction.
The interception here, and look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
161 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Wait for that, dude. That's on me. Come on, man. That's getting too cute.
Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
That's on me.
The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks it right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Willis now off of play action. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Oh, that's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Boluda. Boluda. Boluda.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fingers in the sky if you want it. 4's up, baby. Let's take it on home. Bring it on home. Bring it on
6
home.
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Naked boot to the rook.
And it's a short one here.
Naked boot to the rook.
And out of bounds right around the 20. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2nd and 3 from the 9. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Elliott. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up.
This one away. Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh, look at him trying to. They did this shit last time too. Now, goddamn it, we're not finna give up all this.
Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And brought
That's fine.
not before reaching the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. That's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Tick, tock, gun,
so
shot.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd down, Willis looks to throw here.
Oh, me, I want it. I want it.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game.
Bring it on down. Bring it on down.
Like this, they are not letting up.
Bring it on down. Bring it on down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Willis is going to throw once more.
No, sir! No, sir!
Back at the 43-yard line. Some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
No. 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 Welcome to the Dig Special. Ready for the big ride, baby. Yeah, 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 yes, you did.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
We know the pressure's coming. We know the blitz boy coming.
That's right.
We know the blitz boy coming.
Against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Damn it.
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of his end zone, Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Timing is
give me a little time. Just give me a little time. 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 Give me a little time.
Come out a counter too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Open man lane is complete. That is
Way to go through your progressions, Dak. Way to go through your progressions, Dak. Way to go through them. Fuck it. Just pick a catch.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after.
It's a little pick a catch, baby. A little pick a catch.
85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. At the 30, here's second and 4.
Blitz coming, blitz coming, blitz coming.
Again, it's Elliott.
Stay on your feet, baby boy.
His first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
I think that's going to be it for you, Zeke. Good job tonight. Good job tonight, buddy. No, you did what we needed you to do. No, you did. You did good. You did good. You did good. Yeah, we're good. We're good tonight, man. We're good tonight.
They can't score. Prescott here to throw.
Ooh. Oh, come on, man! I'm putting it in your bread basket.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 40.
Jab, what you want for Farley?
That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season.
Never mind, we live. We'll talk in private.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but
well, yippee fucking yeah.
As he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Willis will look to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. No, bottled up.
Uh-oh.
It's out, it's loose.
Uh-oh.
Back going through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate.
Oh, that's Diggy! That's Diggy! That's Diggy! That's Diggy! That's Diggy! That's Diggy!
As they hold on 4th down. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Damn, jab. Come on, baby. All right, fuck
the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Throwing here, Prescott.
Ooh, I'll load that thing up, boy. I'll load that thing up, boy. I'm loading it up.
Just unable to connect.
Give me that single high look.
Right. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
God damn, Rook, can you catch the ball, bro? Like, I'm trying to give you a chance.
He should have been intercepted.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
There you go. Kick the goddamn ball, bro.
For that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for the Cowboys, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here? I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the green. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much. Close curtain and scene. I am not a human being. I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey boy.